Welcome to Breaking the Huddle. This is our first episode, and today we've got a special guest, Jake Everds from the varsity football team.
Hey.
Yes. Joining me, I have Bridget Durkin, the sports editor for the Evanstonian.
What up?
And my name is Tim. We'll be hosting, and again, this is Jake Everds. So, Jake, let's get this going. Can you talk about a little bit of the prep that you did, maybe like throughout the summer or going into this school year, getting ready for this year?
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, it's a lot of work. We have really high expectations for our program. I'd say summer prep, like we were working over the off season. We were working in the summer. We were practicing from I think 5 to 8 and lifting before that. And I mean, some of us were going into early to watch film.
Nice.
And work even before that. So there was a lot going into this season for us.
Yeah, for sure. As a quarterback, like what specialized trainings do you do?
So yeah, I have a quarterback coach. Who went to Evanston. I think he graduated 2007. Then his little brother went to Evanston, also played quarterback, and then they both played college ball. So actually, a lot of the quarterbacks just across the North Shore go to him, and it's kind of like a big community thing.
Is it called like QB1?
Yeah, it's QB1. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I've
Yeah.
heard of that
Yeah,
before.
Byron Dawkins is the guy. That's my guy.
Yes.
But yeah, so by a throwing standpoint, by a mental standpoint, you just have to watch a lot of film.
Yeah.
And really understand the game, pay attention, take notes.
Yeah, that's what I feel like football specifically, I know that they focus on that a lot, is like the different kinds of plays that your opponents are going to be running and then like how to counter that with your offense and your defense and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like
the X's and O's.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, the X's and O's on the
Yeah.
whiteboards that you're seeing. Yeah, so like, can you talk about the kind of like, I don't know if you want to get into your details, but like how do you plan on this upcoming game against Niles? What is your strategy? Like, what are you thinking specifically for this game? Feel free to keep it discreet if you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know necessarily about like how I can, if I can, like disclose our whole game plan and everything like
Yeah.
that.
How about let's go with more of a like a mental, like what are you thinking going into this game?
Yeah.
I'm thinking just I know what they're gonna do. You know, we haven't watched a lot of film on them, but we've ran their plays. We've been running their defense all week, training against them. So I feel really prepared.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna try and keep that going. I've had a good week of practice. Just gonna try and keep that going into the game.
Nice.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
Knowing what to do with the ball, and yeah.
So are you approaching this game any differently than you would other games? Like,
It's the home opener. Like you're going to be on this team. Like, what are you thinking? Yeah, sorry, Bridget, you can keep
No,
going.
no, yeah.
Yeah, like as the home opener, like this is kind of the big game, your senior year. Like, what makes this game special for you? You think?
Honestly, so yeah, I mean, this is my first game being the starting quarterback, right? And we're not preparing for it any differently than we would any other game, but
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah,
I'd
consistent
say
approach.
it's kind of like less. We're focused on Niles North, but then also, you know, weeks 1 through 9,
Yeah.
then making playoffs 9 through 14.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's less about like really focusing on Niles North and more about improving ourselves as a team and trying to make a run here.
So this team coming into this first game here, what is the proportion of the team? Like returners, still like new people on the team, like what does that kind of look like?
Honestly, I don't know the exact proportions. I'd say skill position wise, we're mostly juniors. It's a younger group. And then offensive and defensive line, it's mostly returning players,
That's
returning
awesome.
seniors. And we even have a junior who played last year as a sophomore returning, and he's making a huge impact.
Nice. Yeah.
So with the game revolving around the defensive and offensive line, I think it's great that we have like an experienced group right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Would you say you've like had enough time to get close with the team?
Yeah, I have. I think our team is actually really well knit. I think
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think we all trust each other. I think like we're a tight knit group of people, and anyone on our team can talk to anyone else.
Yeah, that's really good. I feel like having that like tight knit group super important, especially like especially in football, man. It's like you're on the line, like literally shoulder to shoulder with these guys. Like it's super important to be like you said, tight knit. Would you say that like the culture of the team is like helping other people get better? Like I would feel like with some of those older guys, really like building the future of the team is going to be super important. Do you feel like there's a culture behind that on the team?
I think there's a culture behind wanting to get better in itself, not necessarily the older, more experienced people leading the younger group, but everyone kind of working towards the goal together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just have a want.
Yeah.
Like we want to get better. We want to win.
Yeah.
And it's showing right now in our practices and ready for it to show in the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously, you guys have a new coach, right?
Yeah.
How would you say he has like come in and like is practice any different? Like what has he done to make this group like so tight, or was that kind of just on the players?
Honestly, I think it could have been both, you know? I think he puts us through a lot.
Okay.
He's putting you guys through the ring.
Yeah.
I love it.
And football's not an easy game.
Yeah.
And he has high expectations for us. And I think kind of through that, we've bonded as a team.
Okay.
But those high expectations that he's setting it's really showing. And the way we practice, it's so fast. It's play after play after play. And we're going.
Yeah.
And there's a completely new, like, urgency. And the culture is completely different.
Yeah. I mean, I would honestly say that's kind of awesome.
It's
I
great.
think you want a coach who has like the highest expectations for you, or else I think it's hard to work hard. So
yeah, it's hard to get pushed by a coach. I feel like the faster play style is really going to help you guys like in game time scenarios. Like I feel like when the pressure is really on, I can see that really coming in clutch and like helping you guys like lock in and stay in the moment there.
Yeah.
So like looking forward, do you have any maybe like football hopes, dreams, aspirations beyond just high school?
I'm considering playing college. I'm not sure. Football's a lot. It demands a lot of it demands a lot of the players. It demands a lot of the coaches. It demands a lot of everyone involved.
Yeah.
So it's just a question of how much are you willing to give?
Yeah.
Right? And honestly, I don't think I think in previous years, we weren't really prepared. We didn't know what like college ball would be like, but this new practice, the new practices, the new coach, all of that is kind of giving us like examples of what this game demands from you.
Yeah, totally.
Is that like a good thing, or do you think that kind of makes you shy away from the idea of playing for the next 4 years?
Well, I think it's a good thing because I think it keeps it realistic. And there's a lot of Evanston players who have gone to play in college and then quit.
Yeah, it's
in
probably
college
shocking.
Because they weren't prepared.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't know that that's what they were signing up for.
Yeah.
And I think now we do. So it's not necessarily like keeping us away from it. It's just showing us the reality.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's a good way of putting it. It's not like scaring you away. It's not necessarily inviting either. It's really like kind of
This
just
is it.
Yeah, it's a reality check,
Yeah.
if you will, and it really helps you like understand what you're actually getting yourself
And
into.
I think that's so important because nothing's worse than like starting off college and being like, oh shoot, what is this? I was not expecting this at all.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel like with that quicker, like again with the new coach, with the new play style that we're going for, like I really feel like that's kind of setting you guys up for success in the long run, which is super crucial. Like you don't always got to be thinking about what's going on right now. I feel like prepping you guys for like the later years, the some of the younger guys on your team. It's really important to like get that mentality in there early and like really help them understand what they've got.
Honestly, I feel like that kind of mentality is shifted over into regular life too. Like I think we have as a team, I'd say, I think we have better grades. I think we're more locked
Yeah.
in on the day-to-day.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great shift just for us as people, too.
Yeah, that's definitely super important. If we're talking like out of life, how do you balance like life as a student, life as a athlete, like all the other hobbies and interests you have going on, like your social life? How do you balance that? I know you guys are practicing pretty much every day after
Yeah,
school.
Yeah.
So.
yeah. So practices a lot. We have meetings where we watch film, which is generally like an hour or a little less, and then we have early bird SST.
Yeah.
So we have groups
that's where is it all the football guys and
all the football guys.
I
And
was
if you-
like,
if
I
you
don't have
didn't-
any football players in SST.
If you didn't sign up for it, he put you in a weightlifting
no
club.
way.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's no way you were getting around the early morning lift.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the lift, we have the meetings, and then we're generally on the field for like an hour, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So it is a lot. And honestly, I think like our kind of mindset right now is kind of just keep working, you
Yeah.
know? And I think that's translating, like I said, like into homework, balancing school life, right? So we get our stuff done.
Yeah, I feel like the football team has what I've noticed from like previous years has that real like kind of like head down, tough it out mentality of like you know it's gonna be hard, it's not getting any easier, you just gotta get through it,
Yeah.
like no matter what it takes. So yeah, I feel like that's super crucial. Again, all aspects of life, super important, not just in sports.
So would you say that you started to kind of love the grind, or are you excited for a little break?
Honestly, I love the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, we can tell
And
that.
because of that, I don't hate the grind.
Okay,
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel any type of way about it, but I know I'm working towards something I want,
Yeah.
and that kind of keeps me going.
That's good. Fall in love with the
Yeah.
process
Right.
Yes.
of getting better, not just like
Not
the end
just-
result.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's super important. Yeah.
Would you say that you're like a nervous person? Like obviously coming into this game tomorrow.
It's kind of hard not to do this.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like.
like your first like game starting as quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, how do you think you're gonna process that once you
That's-
get on the field?
That's something I'm still figuring out for myself.
I feel
'cause,
like you're
mean,
not gonna know until you step
Yeah,
out on the
Right.
lights. Like,
Yeah. I
that's-
mean, in the past, I've had a lot of nerves before games.
Okay,
Like, I'm not
which
gonna
is
lie.
that's so normal.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
universal, yeah.
Yeah.
it means you care, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I feel like if you step out there and you're not feeling
Yeah,
any kind
it's
of
like,
way,
what?
it's kind of worse.
right.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure yet. Today's not tomorrow. Our game's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Our first game. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, but given past experiences, I'd say, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be nervous.
Yeah.
What do
But
you?
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
So what do you think is like the first thing that will get you comfortable, or what has it been in the past? Is it like your first completed pass? Is that what gets you into the game, or is it the first?
Is it the
Like,
pep talk like,
run?
in the locker room?
Yeah,
What
like
are we thinking?
what? Like what is it that kind of like allows you to settle into the game and not like be all in your head?
Honestly, I think it's just having fun.
Yeah.
Like
Love it.
like I
Yeah.
said, like I love the game. I think completing a pass for a big play really gets your confidence up, and
Yeah.
then from there you're just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like having a great run, just making a big play,
Yeah.
doing something that looks cool.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
the
it
crowd,
just,
like,
yeah.
letting them, like,
it's
go out.
it's great.
Just very briefly, what are your thoughts on the huge crowd that's gonna be there tomorrow?
Yeah, there's been a lot of chatter
yeah.
about this one. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you think that's gonna pump you up more, or make you a little more nervous, or kind of like a mix of both?
I don't know. I don't really look into the crowd when I'm playing. I
Smart,
never have.
yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
something I try and actively avoid doing.
It's just you're
It's
too
just-
focused.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like I'm here on the field.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I do on the field.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's exciting. There's
Yeah.
there's like an atmosphere when people are talking about it, and I think Evanston's a football school, and I mean we're a sports school. I
Yeah.
feel
Yes,
like.
yeah.
We have a lot of involvement in sports.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
yeah, of course not.
Well said.
Yeah, Jake, man, super happy that we could have you on.
Yeah, happy to be
Yeah,
here.
it was awesome.
Really appreciate you coming out. Looking forward to that game on Friday. Going to be a really good one. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we
Thanks
wish
for
you the
coming
best of
on.
luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. And to all the Wildcats out there, thank you for watching Breaking the Huddle. This has been episode 1 with Jake Everds.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.